Our planet is home to some truly remarkable people. People so extraordinary they almost seem unreal. From a baby born with the largest head to rare genetic marvels, these people show that being different is something to be proud of, not ashamed. In this video, we're counting down the 15 most unusual people you won't believe actually exist. Their stories will leave you astonished, inspired, and questioning what it really means to be normal. So, let's start this countdown with number 15, Charles. Charles from Liberia lives with a large growth on his leg caused by neurofibromatosis, a rare condition that produces tumors along the nerves. What started as a small black mole noticed by his father, Charles Sr., has grown into a 5-kilogram tumor that makes walking and moving nearly impossible. It can be heavy for me to walk, it can be heavy to move. I can't go to school, and it can be hard to play with my friends, he said. The condition has brought unwanted attention. Children often shy away, and many misunderstand him. Yet Charles remains positive, dreaming of life after surgery. 2 Liberian charities are now searching for a skilled surgeon to remove the tumor. Dr. Richards, from AMI Liberia, notes the growth has become more plexiform, folding over itself, making surgery complex. Charles hopes that once it's removed, he can run freely with his friends and live a life unburdened. "I will be the happiest man on earth," he says. Number 14, Claudia. Claudia was born with epidermolysis bullosa, a condition that makes her skin blister from the slightest touch. At any moment, more than 80% of her body can be covered in wounds. Each day, nurses spend 4 hours carefully removing and replacing her dressings. There's no cure. Her fingers and toes fused over the years, leaving her with just 4 fingers on one hand. Growing up, her parents, Elizabeth and Gary, handled everything by instinct. The physical pain was awful, but the loneliness cut deeper. "We watched her go 6 years without real friends," her parents said. Everything shifted when Claudia discovered makeup tutorials online at 13. She started filming her own looks at her bedroom table, slowly building a following and reclaiming a sense of identity. She now partners with Deborah Ireland as an advocate. Her parents beam with pride. She stays focused. "You can have a disability," she says, "and still do incredible things." Number 13, Janna Ross. Janna Ross, 31, from Kingsburg, California, has spent her life navigating the world at 3 feet tall, born with a rare form of dwarfism. "People with other types of dwarfism are taller than me. I look average-sized, just smooshed together," she laughs. High school was tough. She watched classmates navigate crushes while being left out because of her height. Now, dating comes with curiosity and questions, learning to understand each other while breaking stereotypes. Janna has never been on a blind date and keeps her expectations simple: kindness, honesty, and loyalty. Standing at 6 feet and 1, Brian, her blind date, could not be more different, yet she's willing to embrace the experience. For Janna, love isn't about checking boxes. It's about finding someone genuine. The nervous excitement, the height difference, and the unknown make this first date more than a meeting. It's a chance to rewrite what romance can look like when courage meets openness, proving love doesn't come in standard sizes. Number 12, Love in Proportion. James and Saya's relationship stands out, literally. With a height difference of nearly 2 feet, the couple has faced constant judgment. "I was terrified when I first met him," Saya admits. "He's 1 inches taller than me." Their union has sparked criticism, from strangers questioning their compatibility to friends struggling to understand. The couple even surprised everyone by getting married suddenly, provoking strong reactions. James's friend Tyshawn didn't hold back. "Yo, you're a trash friend. I can't sit here and say I was happy." Despite the scrutiny, James and Saya remain grounded. Their love isn't about who is big or who is better. It's about connection, trust, and shared life. Every day they navigate public opinion, but they're proving that judgment doesn't define them. Their story shows how commitment and understanding can overcome social expectations, and that love, regardless of physical differences, is about embracing each other fully, standing strong, and living life together on their own unusual terms. Number 11. Wells, after the accident. In 2020, Wells got up and headed to work like every other morning. He was assigned to operate a machine he'd never used before. Minutes later, both of his hands were pulled in and crushed. At that exact moment, his wife, Lacey, was in labor with their son, an experience he missed entirely. Doctors tried for weeks to save his hands, but the grafts failed. Eventually, Wells made the tough decision to amputate. He now uses body-powered prosthetics and more advanced electronic ones, slowly rebuilding his freedom. "I just want to be the best father and husband I can be," he said. Some days, the weight of everything hits him, but he refuses to disappear into grief. He shows up, tries, and keeps moving forward. "My hands are gone," he said, "but I've got a good wife, a son, and a reason to keep pushing." His life didn't end. It just changed direction. Number 10. Courtney Blackmore. This 29-year-old lady from Sonora has turned a lifelong challenge into inspiration. Born with cystic hygroma, a rare facial tumor, her growth affects her chin and neck, making speech difficult. Despite this, Courtney found her voice, literally, through music. Years of speech and language therapy helped her communicate, but singing became her true outlet. On YouTube, she shares covers and performances, defying bullies and showing that talent can shine through any obstacle. Her voice is pitch perfect, mesmerizing fans and proving that limitations don't define ability. Each upload is a declaration. She will not be silenced by appearance or condition. Courtney's courage inspires thousands, reminding people that resilience isn't just enduring challenges, it's thriving despite them. Her story is a blend of artistry, determination, and self-expression, showing that even in the face of lifelong adversity, beauty, talent, and passion can flourish, and that your voice, once found, can echo far beyond what anyone imagined. Number 9. Ravi Kumar. This 44-year-old man from India has faced mounting challenges as tumors have overtaken his face over the past 3 years. What began as a small pimple grew into multiple growths, obstructing his vision in one eye and making daily life unbearable. Economically, financially, and mentally, we have been so affected, Ravi said. Social interactions have been difficult and work impossible. Doctors struggled to diagnose his condition, and medications offered no relief. Now, thanks to Dr. Sunil Richardson, fundraising efforts have made life-changing surgery possible. Ravi places his trust in the hospital, hoping for a chance to live without limitations. "I wanted to lead a life like everyone else. To do that, eyesight is crucial," he said. Despite years of frustration and isolation, Ravi's resolve remains unshaken. The upcoming surgery represents more than medicine. It is a pathway to confidence, independence, and the chance to re-engage fully with the world, proving resilience can endure even the most relentless hardships. Number 8. Olivia Chichon. 8-year-old Olivia is full of life, despite a rare lymphatic malformation that has caused the right side of her face to swell. Affecting only 1 in every 4,000 births, the condition has stretched from her eyelid back toward her ear, making everyday life more challenging. Olivia loves singing and taking ballet lessons with her friends, showing resilience that inspires her family, Ivan and Teresa Chichon. Though medical scares have been numerous, the family remains hopeful for groundbreaking treatment that could reduce the tumor by up to 50%. Olivia's energy and optimism shine through, proving that even serious conditions cannot dim her spirit. "She's so brave and happy," her parents say, "always smiling, even when it's hard." For Olivia, the future holds school, dancing, and the simple joys of childhood, things many might take for granted. Her story is one of courage, patience, and the belief that life can still be joyful despite obstacles. Number 7. Parenting in darkness. Harim and Jonesti, both blind from separate attacks, have redefined what parenting looks like in complete darkness. When they met at a training center for people with disabilities, love blossomed, and together they built a beautiful life. Harim already had a daughter, Alani, and when Jonesti became pregnant with their first child together, the couple faced fears and doubts. "How are we going to take care of a baby?" friends and family asked. Jonesti recalls the anxiety, questioning whether their disability would limit their ability to parent. But through adaptation and determination, they learned new ways to care for baby Anthony, managing every task independently. "It is different being blind," Harim says, "but you find a different way." Despite online criticism and questions about their capability, the couple focuses on what matters: nurturing their family. Their story is a testament to resilience, innovation, and love, proving that challenges can be met with creativity, courage, and unwavering commitment. So, never give up. Number 6. Living life in pink. Riley's life is unapologetically vibrant, drenched in pink and unapologetic glamour. "If it's not pink or plastic, I don't want it," she says with a smile, guiding visitors through a home where every corner reflects her obsession with her favorite color. Far from subtle, her style is an extension of her personality, bold, playful, and transformative. A fan of plastic surgery, Riley openly shares her experiences and upcoming plans, including a Botox top-up and a major cosmetic procedure she'll reveal to friends Grant and Katie in this episode of Hooked on the Look. "The limit does not exist," she explains of her transformations, emphasizing that her choices are personal expressions rather than attempts to fit any mold. Riley's story is one of creative freedom and self-determination, celebrating individuality, embracing risk, and finding joy in a world of color and contours, proving that beauty is as much about confidence as it is about appearance. Number 5. Zombie punk. Anderson Garcia Rodriguez, known as Zombie Punk, is impossible to ignore in Camden Town. With a spiked mohawk, tattoos covering his face, and piercings on nearly every inch of skin, he's a spectacle in motion. His cardboard sign, "Help a Punk Get Drunk," draws crowds for selfies, conversations, or simple gawking. But behind the persona is a story of rejection. Originally from Brazil, Anderson never felt accepted there. London gave him space to exist fully, even if it meant becoming a tourist attraction. "Everyone thinks I'm crazy," he admits. "They say I look like the devil." Daily, he faces stares and comments, yet it doesn't faze him. Zombie Punk isn't performing for approval. He's living authentically, loudly, defiantly. Camden has made him a local celebrity, a piece of living punk art. And whether people understand him or not, Anderson's goal is simple: live and challenge expectations without caring about anyone else. Number 4. Beauty beyond adversity. Born with albinism in China, Zhueli was abandoned by her parents due to cultural beliefs that the condition brings misfortune. Adopted and relocated to the Netherlands, Zhueli grew up in a place where she could be herself, finding strength in adversity. "It's very hard, but it strengthens me," she said. "My parents gave me a chance to live somewhere accepting." Struggling with her identity, she leaned on her adoptive family for support. Over the years, Zhueli blossomed into a successful model, working with top brands and appearing in Vogue. As a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador, she advocates for people with disabilities and those seeking recognition. "Beauty to me is more on the inside, being kind and respecting everyone's differences," she reflects. She speaks at a UN/UNESCO event for Albinism Awareness Day, using her platform to inspire others, proving that purpose can transform a lifetime of challenges into influence and impact. Number 3, the Rubber Boy. Daniel Smith turns his body into a spectacle of impossible flexibility. Born with rare connective tissues, he realized early on that his body could bend in ways others could only dream of. While classmates were learning simple handstands, Daniel was folding through hoops, slipping through tiny spaces, and contorting his joints without injury. His movements are fluid, more liquid than bone and muscle, leaving audiences both amazed and unsettled. Over the years, he has trained rigorously, performing globally, setting Guinness World Records, and demonstrating that flexibility isn't only physical, it's mental too. Pain, fear, and limitations are challenges he meets head-on, twisting and folding past them. Scientists have studied him, searching for answers, but Daniel remains a mystery of human potential. Every performance is both art and defiance, proving the extraordinary comes from relentless discipline, confidence, and embracing what makes you different. For Rubber Boy, bending the body bends the rules of what's possible in life. Number 2, Savvy. At 6 feet and 8.5, Savvy has always turned heads, and she's learned to own it. Growing up in an exceptionally tall family, she often struggled as a teen, wearing size 12 shoes and navigating clothes not made for her stature. By 8th grade, she was 6 feet and 7, and she reached her full height soon after, ending a promising basketball career due to medical retirement. Despite early self-consciousness, Savvy transformed her height into opportunity, carving a niche as a model earning $3,000 to $4,000 monthly. Her long legs, commanding presence, and confident personality make her stand out in any crowd. "Being tall is part of who I am," she says. Savvy's journey is about reclaiming identity, turning what once caused anxiety into strength, and embracing uniqueness. Today, she celebrates her stature, modeling with pride and proving that self-acceptance and perseverance can transform perceived disadvantages into defining features of confidence, success, and individuality. What do you think about her? Let us know. Number 1, Elena. Elena lives and breathes 1980s revival fashion, drawing inspiration from music, vintage trends, and the new romantic movement. Her closet is a time capsule of shoulder-padded jackets, retro accessories, and eccentric pieces. A huge fan of Stranger Things, she jumped at the chance to get a full Vecna-inspired makeover by professional makeup artist Tatiana. Her grandmother assumed it would be a Kardashian-style transformation, but the result was completely unexpected. Elena emerged looking dramatic, eerie, and monstrous, perfectly channeling the show's otherworldly vibes. The makeover wasn't about impressing anyone. It was pure self-expression. Her style blends horror and glam into something entirely her own, making her a walking homage to a subculture she loves. For Elena, it isn't cosplay or nostalgia. It's a statement. She embodies her vision unapologetically, demonstrating that personal style is about owning your influences, blending them with your own identity, and creating a look that exists for no one else but yourself. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you very soon.